Do you see that tiny blue speck in the middle of the water? Well, that's me, on a cheap blow-up boat, 4 days into an expedition, attempting to follow a river from its source all the way to the sea.
This is quite intimidating. This is the biggest area of water I have ever kayaked down.
The river I'd chosen was the Pratt. At 40 miles in length, its very first trickle begins in Dorset, wiggles its way north across Somerset, before eventually flowing out into the Bristol Channel. Now, you may be thinking, how difficult could a trip like this actually be?
Oh man, what is that?
Well, the real meat of this challenge was that I was going to try and stick to the river as closely as I possibly could, dealing with any and all obstacles I might come across.
I don't know if I'm up for this, you know?
Field boundaries, railway crossings, dodgy mud slicks.
Okay, I've put myself in a bit of a predicament here.
And even sections where deep wading really is the only option.
Okay, we're going knees in.
We'd all be waiting along routes to slow my progress.
Yeah, this is dangerous. You don't need me to tell you that.
I'd also be carrying everything I needed with me.
Oh, why have I got so much damn stuff?
Camping gear, food, and of course the inflatable kayak, which I'd bought for £35 on Facebook Marketplace just 1 week prior.
All right, it's finally time to launch this thing. No!
How successful did I believe this trip would be? I had absolutely no idea.
Oh,
But regardless if I actually arrived at the mouth or not, I was confident it would make for one completely unique British adventure.
it's bloody huge!
And I'm very excited to bring you with me.
I'm just about to pass under the M5 motorway. Ooh. Oh man. Oh no, don't get deeper right at the end. Let me get there before it tips it down, please. Good morning and welcome to quite a wet day, quite a damp day in Dorset. I'm in a place called Cheddington and this is officially where the River Pratt starts. So I'm going to try and locate the source in a second and then we're going to make our way about 40 miles that direction to the Bristol Channel. So let's get my heavy backpack on and I think we'll get this little adventure underway. Yeah, as I mentioned, this bag, 26 kilograms. Right, onwards. Okay, I'm right on it. Okay, is that it up there? Hey, look what I've just found. It's only just a little bit of running water. So I'm gonna call that the start. And now I'm basically just gonna follow my map wherever the river takes me. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to do this. I think at least 3 days. You know, I feel like I've got enough food for, 3 or 4 days. Anything longer than that, I might start to struggle. There's going to be a bit of climbing fences and trying to get through this first section. I think this is going to be the slow bit, and then it should speed up. I'm genuinely shocked how quickly this has turned into a stream. I think I've just got to accept that I'm going to get wet feet. Oh, Christ. So the idea is to stick as closely to the river as I possibly can. And if that involves getting in it, then so be it. Okay. Oh, crikey. Oh, water going into my boot. No, I'm sliding down the bank. Got nothing to grab onto. Okay, right. We're making progress. It's slow, but we're getting there. Let's just do that. Yeah, watch this, watch this. Woo, woo. Look at the boots. They're already just completely saturated. So the reason I decided to go on this trip was that, I grew up on the River Pratt. So I grew up swimming in it and walking by it and cycling along it. And I just wanted to do a trip where I see the whole thing in one go. And the fact that this first part is going to be a little bit challenging kind of appealed to me. All right, this next section coming up is looking pretty ridiculous. So I think I'm going to need both hands for it. So I've gone with the head cam, and I'm going to see if I can get through. Right, we're going in. Oh, we're right in. Okay. Oh, my boot's getting so wet. Are we under? I think we're under. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we're going down this. Right, we're through, we're through. Oh my God. Right, it's good. Oh, so good, it's like a handrail. I like that. Yeah, that's excellent. Okay. Oh, well, that's just dandy, isn't it? No, I can't really push off that. Okay, 3, 2, no, I can't do it, I'm not strong enough for that. I'm just so unagile with this backpack. Okay, maybe I can jump off that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ah, come on! And if you're wondering whether my boots are waterproof or not, they are. Yeah, they're pretty new, but no boot is waterproof when the water goes over the top of it. Let me climb through this. I reckon so. Just try and get around that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. God. Well, I'm thankful I haven't been spotted by any farmers yet. Although I feel like I can explain to them what I'm doing and feel like they'll be receptive to it. I don't know. The thing is, I'm not damaging anything. I'm just trying to follow a river. That's all. Okay. So I'm not sure where you can see that, but that's where I started. That's where I am now. I have made it a grand total of 0.3 miles as the crow flies, and it's taken me about an hour and a half. What's reassuring is that this is going to be the toughest section. This is going to be the slowest section. Once I can actually start getting the boat out and paddling, then it should get a hell of a lot quicker. And so I can't think, how the hell am I going to do 40 miles of this? Because it's not all going to be like this. Okay, let's try and keep going. Oh my God, okay. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't slip, Ed. Okay, can I bend down? Okay, we're going knees in. I haven't really got an option. Congratulations for making it under that. Now you've got to face this. Maybe I'll try and use an oar to sort of whack some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, my eyes. Oh. I'll try and knock it in the face. Oh, it gets so much worse. If I can push this down. Oh, it's so spiky. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm not getting through that. Okay, or you're gonna help me climb, all right? Oh, this is a proper scramble. Okay, we did it. Yeah, that is the way. This is quickly getting into the realm of actually not much fun. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna have a little break. Little mixed bag of nuts. It's easy feed. You don't have to think about it too much. You can just get it in your face. Okay, as it's got far too overgrown down by the river, I've come up the bank slightly, so I'm going to try and just reverse along the top here. Even this is proving a bit tricky. That's a f***ing difficult one, isn't it? Loose barbed wire fences, they're rough at the best of times, but when you've got this massive backpack, which I don't want to just like sling over because I don't want it to like get caught. It's amazing how this looks so simple, but it really isn't. I'm scared this bag's just gonna fall. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Let's get that bag out of the water. My God. Oh. Damn it. Surprisingly, the bag's looking okay. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? But we got over. Right, we're going under this one. Oh, there's deer in that field. Do you see them? Alright, I just wanted to pause the video for 1 second to show you my current desk setup. It is a chest of drawers with a desktop on top of it, and then my computer is then propped up on some boxes. Obviously, it's a complete bodge job, but I built it just to test out the whole kind of standing up working thing, and this has been a really good experiment. But obviously, this is completely makeshift, which is why I'm very excited to talk about the sponsor of this video, FlexiSpot, because they got in touch and they said, hey, we make stand-up desks. Would you like to try one? So I said, yeah, please send one over and I will give it a go. So I need to make a bit of a space in this corner and then we'll set up my new FlexiSpot stand-up desk. The setup of the desk was super simple. The instructions were easy to follow, only taking me around 45 minutes to assemble. Tools and hardware were provided, with only one section requiring a drill to make a couple of holes in the underside of the desk. So this is it. The desk is the Premium Series E7 with a 140 by 70 centimeter bamboo desktop. It has a simple height adjustment interface with 4 separate customizable presets. The motors are quiet and it has a load capacity of 125 kilograms. So if you'd like to pick up your own desk, please check out the link in the description. It lets FlexiSpot know that I sent you, and I believe they have a summer sale going on at the moment, ending on the 31st of July. This is obviously a massive upgrade from how I was working previously, and I'm very much looking forward to using this desk to produce more future videos. Thank you, FlexiSpot. Now back to the River Parrot. Okay, so I'm now sort of up in the fields, just above the river. And the plan is, I'm just going to kind of walk along this field boundary until I spy somewhere where I can get back in. Oh, okay, found the river again. All right, in we go. Oh, ready for a bit of wading, Ed? No. No, I'm not. Okay, it is a bit wider now. That's not to say that it's not going to become overgrown again, but this piece looks at least semi-passable. I don't know if I want to put my foot right in that. How deep is it? No, it's deep, it's deep. Okay, maybe we go up here. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, come in. Oh, this is ridiculous. What are you doing with your life, Ed? You know what, I've got an idea. Right. Got myself a walking stick. Is that going to take it? Yeah, it is. Do I just go for it? How deep is that? Oh, it's not too bad. I say we just do it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Up to the knees. Am I through? Just about. Oh, that was brutal. All right, we're about 3.5 hours into the day, and we're walking alongside the river now. I'm just not fighting my way through that. Look at it. I'm in a field which I probably shouldn't be in, but I haven't seen a single soul since I started this mission, and it's probably best that it stays that way, at least for today, when I'm doing just the smallest amount of trespassing. Okay, we've come to the edge of the field. What now? I've realised that I actually want to be the other side of this river. I want to be over there in that field, so I think I'm going to need to lower myself down there. Oh! No, my trousers! Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Okay, don't worry about it, Ed. Yeah, why didn't I just do that? That was the way to do it, wasn't it? Oh, that's quite deep. All right, I've come up from the river slightly, just up the bank. I'm now somewhere where I'm kind of allowed to be. And I just wanted to kind of regroup a little bit, eat some nuts, and try and fix the rip in my trousers. I don't have any needle and thread, but I do have some like patch type material to fix the boat. This is the stuff. It's called Tear Aid, and I'm hoping that adheres to the to my fabric trousers. It's just temporary, please don't rip anymore kind of solution. It might do something. But I'm tired. I think literally I've made it a mile. That's it.
1 whole mile. Let me show you on a map just how far that is in the grand scheme of the entire trip. Yeah, this was going to take a while.
It's going to be a long journey. Next port of call is through there. So I'm just entering the site of the South Perrott Reservoir. I don't know if it's actually being utilised as a reservoir at the moment. I think it was recently built. Be curious to see if I can actually make a route through. Okay. I imagine water will be collected here. Anyway, back to the river. Here it is. Oh, this is getting much wider. So that's where I've come from. And this is where I'm going. So I've got to a section of the river where it's definitely wider. Look at this. But I'm scared that if I do get the boat out, I'll end up just wrecking the bottom of it. And as I'd quite like this trip to be successful, I just don't see any point in risking it at the moment. Plus, I can still wade through. So I'm coming up to the first village of this trip. It's a place called South Perrott, and the river goes straight through it. It is getting quite deep now. Ooh. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, this is someone's garden. Yeah, that. I see like a trampoline and a goal. I'm basically in someone's garden right now. Hopefully they don't mind. I just don't want to concern anyone, you know. I don't want to scare anybody because obviously I don't mean any harm, but people seeing someone that looks a bit like me wading through a river, they might get the wrong idea. Yeah, this is pretty deep, you know. Do I just cut my losses? I feel like I don't want to go through there. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to walk to the village. Oh, my legs are starting to go quite numb as well now. There we go. Right. So believe it or not, this is actually a footpath. So what I'll do is I'll just cut off this little section. I'll get into the village and I'll try and reconnect with the river. Yeah, no, it was getting too deep there. There's no point getting to a point where I'm swimming. Can't be getting all my gear soaking on day one. Just found this funny. Check that out. Cheddington, 1¼ mile. So I've made a lot of distance then. Okay, here's the river. Okay, so if I'd have followed it, I'd have been walking through that, going under this bridge, and then out here. Okay, let's just follow it along for a bit. So unfortunately, I can't really follow the river out of South Perrott. It's become simultaneously too deep for me to wade, but not deep enough for me to get the boat out. So I'm taking this footpath and I'm hoping I can just push out of the village a little bit, get away from these gardens and houses and get back to the river. That's the plan. Oh no. Okay. So this doesn't really stick to the material. That's a shame. I've just got to hope they don't get any worse. And be more sensible going over barbed wire. Okay. Path has kind of run out this side. I think I need to cross. Dare I say painless? Okay, let's keep following this along. We've reached the edge of the field here and I don't know if we can get through. It is just getting so deep in parts now. I just don't want to do it. I actually don't think I've got a choice. I think I have to go through the river. Oh, wait a minute. There's a bit of a gap in this hedge here. I didn't spot that before. It'll be a squeeze, but I might be able to. Gosh, I really hope I don't need to go back through this hole. I hope I can actually find a way out the other side. Thing is, the main one is the big bag. So if I can't get the big bag through, then I'm a bit buggered. Operation get bag through hole. Oh my god. Good. Oh, why have I got so much damn stuff? Let's put those there. Right. You don't want to just like reach out because there's so much spiky stuff around. It's not fun. Bloody freedom. Woohoo! Oh, we did it. That wasn't a pain at all. Alright, okay. Let's keep going. Oh, God. Well, that took a bit of time, but we made it. Back to walking along the river. It's getting wider. That's a really, really wide section there. So we'll just stay on the edge of this field. And I'm hoping I can get out the other side and I don't need to do another, find another hole in the hedge. Oh dear. Okay, climbing through holes. Here comes the boat. That one wasn't as painful as the previous one. So now we just keep going that direction. So right about now, you might be thinking, you know, Ed, you don't need to be doing what you're doing. You could just find like the nearest footpath and follow the river. And you're right, I could. But the challenge I set myself was to try and follow the River Parrett as closely as I possibly could from source to sea. And if that involves going through hedges and wading through the river, then so be it. As you've seen, I have taken a couple of liberties. There possibly were sections where I really could have waded or swum with the water up to my waist or my armpits or whatever. So I do have some limits, but in my mind, I'm just going to try and stick to it, because I think that's where the fun is. Guess what the next challenge is? What's the next obstacle I need to face? Yeah, look at this. I've just come down to the river to kind of scout it out. Oh, that's freaky. That's really I can't see through it. Okay, there it is. There's the other side. I don't think it looks too deep through that tunnel, so I think we just wade through. I think that's our best option, because trying to get over that mound is going to be a nightmare. And plus, I don't really want to be walking over train tracks. I mean, I know what I've been doing hasn't been the safest, but that just seems like it's just unnecessary risk, you know? Yeah, I reckon we can wade through that. How deep is this going to get? That's my question. I'm definitely feeling the current on that now. Oh, that really drops off. Wow. I don't know if I'm up for this, you know? Okay. I think we're all right. Let's give this a go. Okay, let's just stay on the edge. Stay on the edge. If I take it slow, I should be okay. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Right. Yeah, okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is fine. Just don't panic it. Oh, it's above my knees. It's above my knees. Wow, this is not nice. Okay, almost there. Oh, it's pretty high now. Oh no, don't get deeper right at the end. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, that moves. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that just moves. Right, don't panic. Get up on the bank. Oh. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh, so halfway through that I was thinking this is going to get too deep and I'm going to need to turn around. And I really did not want to have to do that. Oh, look at me. Yeah, okay. So it got up to here. Now I've got to work out which side I actually want to be of the river. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, please. Realising just how cold I am. I think I was just running on adrenaline through that tunnel, and now I've just sort of sat down. My body's just gone, yeah, you know what, Ed? You need to warm up. I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. It's basically 7 o'clock. I mean, I've got a table and chairs, for God's sake. And there's a nice, relatively dry area for me to put the tent. Seems pretty secluded here. I don't think I'm going to find any better than this. I've got the old trusty tent from the start of the World Unicycle Tour again. It's the lightest tent that I own. Hence why I took it on this trip. What's that caught to? Oh, okay. Water's coming through the tent a little bit, but there we go. The plan for the moment is just get myself warm again, and then I will focus on food. Oh man, I'm sure my feet are just going to be pruned. All right, got some thermals on in the sleeping bag. I'm still warming up. I'm not quite warm yet, but I will be. Oh, that's good. A little bit later now. Priority now is try and get some food in me because I really haven't eaten much today. I do not want to put my feet back in wet boots, so I'm going to attempt just to cook in the little vestibule here. Woohoo! Just try and save a bit of weight. I've only brought 1 onion on this trip, so that's all I get tonight. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that's working. There we go. Proper basic meal tonight. We got pasta, onion and carrot, and a little bit of cheese. I can't tell you how much better I feel after eating. My belly is full of pasta and I'm happy. If you look where I started today and where I am now, and you draw a straight line, I have covered 2.1 miles. The mouth of the River Pratt is feeling like a very long way away. I'm hoping tomorrow I can break out the boat and start paddling. The weather's looking like it's going to be great, so sunny days, blue skies, and I should be able to make more distance. I'm going to get some sleep, but I'll see you in the morning as we continue our trip down the river, and yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, finally time to launch this thing. Oh no, I've really up here.
If you've enjoyed this video and would like to watch all 4 episodes of this series right now, then you can over on my Patreon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.